go. Welcome to the stream. How are we all doing today? Did anyone see the I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. I can do some new options, just the game options. How are we all doing today? Let's start that again. Did anyone see the PlayStation showcase earlier this week? Going in Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. That's gonna be interesting. I'm very much looking forward to the fandom of that series. Be completely chill about any changes that are made. Apparently it's going to have original... Oops, I just smacked my mic doing that. Apparently it's going to have original audio and dialogue and stuff, so all the original stuff's going to remain. They're not changing anything like that. I think it's just simply like going to be remastering the cutscenes and stuff. Yeah, so that's going to be interesting. I'm interested to see how it is any different, or how that plays in 2020. Whatever year it comes out. Well, I guarantee it won't come out for a very long time. Anyway, should we catch up on some alerts from last stream from our end of the Pizza Tower stream? During the last stream, thank you for the follows Neon Pizza Tower, Black Hole Darkness, and the TV Head. Thank you for all the follows. That is greatly appreciated. I don't know if I said that on stream last week, but yeah, I really appreciate it. Anyway, so today, moving on, we are going to be completing the epic final chapter in the Frog Detective Mystery Series, Corruption at Cowboy County. So, for those who aren't aware, haven't seen the other Frog Detective games, this one is, they are point and click, first person mystery solvers. It's very simple. We are a frog who is a detective. We go into a place and we solve a mystery. That's the basic. That's it. It'll be about 2 hours in and out, done, and it'll be a lot of fun. These games are very fun. They're quite humorous, and I like them a lot. So should we just crack on? Like I said in the chat, if there are any audio issues, if something's too loud, or too quiet, let me know and I can tweak it. I've got better monitor control. I'm using slightly different monitors today, which is very weird hearing my own voice back at me at the moment. Like I usually do when I do these streams, but this is on another level. I'm not 100% sure how to fix that. I guess I could turn the mic down. That would probably be yeah, that's probably a bit better. Anyway, so let's just crack on and make a start in Solve a Mystery. We played the other two games on stream, so we have VODs of those available on YouTube. If you watch those, I did not rewatch those, and I cannot remember the character voices, so this will be fun. Hey, it's Mary. Remember me? I do. You were from Frog Detective 2. I know it's been a while, so I thought I'd give you a quick recap. She likes singing, if I recall correctly. After the detective, that's you, solved the case of the Invisible Wizard, a mysterious phone call came in. Well, it wasn't that mysterious. It was the supervisor, as usual. But the contents of the phone call were mysterious, you know? Okay, so let's set the scene. I'm a good actress. It'll be exactly like what happened. Move using Lost. frog detective? Oh my gosh, hey, it's me, the frog detective. Hey, gorgeous, I'm the supervisor. I'm kind of like your boss, but not officially. Oh my gosh, I know, it's so hard to describe our professional relationship, but you're like a helper of sorts. Yes, exactly, like a manager almost. Yeah. Okay, so I have a new mystery for you. Can you even believe it? Yes, it's my job to solve mysteries. Obviously, I was being dramatic. Classic supervisor. Okay, so what's the case about, babe? I love your enthusiasm, but it's actually really sensitive, so I can't tell you on the phone. Ah, boo. I know. Bummer. Makes it so much more exciting, though. For sure, yeah. Can you do me a huge favour, lovely? What? Grab your magnifying glass next to the door and head to the train station. There's a ticket for you there, and it'll take you on a little trip. Cute! Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, love. Later. Oh, I want my froggy notebook. Oh, I can't grab it. Here are all the mysteries that we've solved. There was this on the mystery of the haunted island, and that's the case of the invisible wizard. Look, and there's Mary. You can see Mary there as well. And that up at the top is the mystery of when we got the band back together. Sick! Now I can solve the case. I'm the frog detective. Da-na-na-na. Through a magnifier, right click. Ooh, everything's all magnified. Okay, so the detective heads to the train station and it's all so cool. Like, there's a new colour scheme and stuff. But, can you believe it? Someone literally takes the detective's notebook. Thievery. It's so messed up. Actual tears in my eyes. Seriously. I don't think the detective knows about the stolen notebook yet. So, you're actually up to date now. Please, if you could leave a review of my acting skills, I'd super appreciate it. Okay, enjoy the case. The second she mentioned acting skills, I was realizing, I should have done the whole thing in like a really, really bad and intentionally terrible acting. I mean, it would have been unintentionally terrible, but because my acting is terrible. But you get the idea. Hello, this is Frog Detective from Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency speaking. How may I help you? Why did you answer the phone like that? What's that supposed to mean, Supervisor? This is a random phone on the street. Why did you assume it's ringing for you? I'm the only one here. You don't think it's a little weird? Not really. You're the one making a phone call to a random phone. Because I knew you'd be there. Now who's the weird one? Regardless, I'm glad you picked up. I'm sure you're curious about this mystery. I sure am. Just give me the details, please. I cannot. Someone may be listening. What? Who? I saw on the internet that it's possible for strangers to listen to phone calls. Who said that? My cousin wrote all about it on his blog. Okay. Well, if you're not going to tell me the details, why'd you call? I have a special surprise for you. As you know, the terrain of Cowboy County is vast and rough. I've ordered something special from WizBay to help you get around. Oh, is it a horse? What? No. Why would you say that? It's a cowboy town. What do you mean? Cowboys ride horses. Are you being serious? Horses are valued members of society. It would be demeaning to ride them around. It's messed up that you would even say that. Yeah, Frog Detective, like, read the room. Right, sorry. I just got confused. Don't worry about it. What did you order then? A scooter, of course. Sick! It should be near the phone booth. Bold choice to have it shipped to a public phone booth. I mean, yeah, not wrong. Not wrong. Please stop questioning my choices. Anyway, when you're ready, pick up the scooter and get some practice in. Lobster Cop arrived early and will be waiting for you at the town. Just follow the path to meet him and have fun. Hope you have fun too. I will. Alright. See ya. I like that they end the phone call really awkwardly. I think that's just a really fun detail. My own scooter. Sick. Na, 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 na. Hop on with left shift. Oh, it's an open world game. And we can even hop. Wonder if we can go in the tunnel like in Mario Kart 64. Nope. Well, that was worth a try. The juxtaposition of him riding a scooter while epic cowboy music plays. I love this game. Also doing a supervised kill. Starring Lobster Cop. It's him. Susie Rabbit. It's her. Sherman and the Bandits. Also them. I don't know who these people are apart from Lobster Cop. Frog Detective. Plus a special guest. How did he get over that fence? Yeehaw indeed. Oh, we're gonna have a shootout, aren't we? Hey, Lobster Cop. I'm here to help solve the mystery. Ah, what voice should I give Lobster Cop? I think we think him as like sort of a Zap Brannigan-esque character. But I can't do that voice, so right on time, detective. No, I'm known worldwide for my timeliness. Is that so? Nope. Can you tell me about the case, Lobster Cop? Sure can. We've been sent here to solve the conundrum of the sheriffless county. Why have I given him that voice? No. Oh. This town was thriving, detective. A marvel of productivity, friendship, community, and cowboys. But there was something missing. A sheriff. Yeah. I was kind of leading up to that. My bad. For the sake of storytelling, can you please not interrupt? I sincerely apologize. Yeah. So, anyway. I've lost where I was going with this. You said there was something missing. Right, there was something missing. A sheriff! The town had realized that for all these years, they were missing a vital ingredient for cowboy living. They contacted the supervisor, and he contacted me. Me? Yeah. Anyway, here we are. I'm gonna be honest, Lobster Cop. The supervisor really hyped this case up. Like, there are two of us here to facilitate the hiring of a management position. Detective, you read my mind. The supervisor really dropped the ball. Did you really think I'd need your help? No. Me neither. And as it turns out, I didn't need your help. The position here has been filled. Oh? I knew the perfect boy for the job. Presenting? Is it a barrel? I don't think you should hire a barrel in an authoritative role. Sheriff Mason Mole. Wow. Congratulations on such a speedy resolution, Lobster Cop. Thank you. Well, I guess I'll head back to the office. No! No! No, you cannot. Is there something you need help with? Yes. What is it, Sheriff Mason Mole? Mystery. Crime mystery. Please, solve this. What's the mystery? All hats have been stolen. Apart from, clearly, the one on your head. You're wearing a hat. So's Lobster Cop. Not my hat. Town hats. Can you elaborate? All the hats in town have been stolen. Please solve this mystery as soon as possible. Do you have any leads? No. Get to work, please. Well, you heard the sheriff. Okay. Is there really no additional information? No. But here is your notebook. Wait, I thought my notebook went missing. I'm sorry? Here, notebook. Somebody mailed it to you. I didn't even know it was missing. Not missing. It's right here. Can I ask a question? No, I am busy. Goodbye. What a legend. You know each other? Sure, but how can you really know someone, right? What? Don't worry about it. No, Detective, as I am the lead investigator on this case, I trust you will follow my guidance. Oh, I didn't know you were the lead. It's a safe assumption to make. Right, of course. So, I'll be investigating leads, but I could use your assistance. Sure, what do you need? I'll handle the motive and the suspects. You handle the crime scene and the method. Okay. It's an easier task for a rookie like you. This voice is going all over the place. All you'll need to find is a map of the crime scene, tool capable of aiding criminal activity, a key that can lead us to a clue, and lastly, not to mention most importantly, a meal for the #1 best detective. A meal? Yes, detective, keep up. I'm a very hungry boy and will need sustenance to solve the mystery. I have some sandwiches I was saving for afternoon tea if you'd like them. No! I need a proper meal. I hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure to get those for you. If you need to be reminded of what I want, you go and see me by the graveyard. Will do. Good luck, Lobster Cop. I don't need it. Good luck, Detective. Case 3. Mystery of the Missing Hats. Lobster Cop. It's a great photo. Motive. There is no possible motive for Lobster Cop to do this. Needs. Crime scene map. Criminal tool. Key. Meal. Notes. Hey, Lobster Cop. #1 best detective. I am very jealous. So tall. Achievement unlocked. Made it to town. Do we have any more pages to be filled in? Nope. Tell you what though. Lobster Cop. #1 best detective. Wonder who decided that. Do you think maybe he did? I think, in that case, suspicious. Anyway, let's get searching for everything he wants. Great. If you're here from Evil Secret Society, please leave me alone. I'm not interested in joining. What's Evil Secret Society? Nice try. I know the Society's tricks. Well, I'm actually here from the Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. The FDCSA. Classic. Oh yeah? Where are your credentials? Well, I am a detective and a frog, and I'm here to solve a mystery / possible crime. Do you have any identification? Just my face. Do you have identification? No, but I'm Craig. Everybody knows me. I wouldn't normally believe you, but your appearance does seem to match what you're saying. But just know, I don't trust you. I wouldn't expect you to. We just met. Detective, I'm someone that's regularly messed with. There are many different societies around here, and they all want me to join. But I'm a Lone Ranger. I have no interest in being a part of these secret societies. Just go like all over the geography of the US with that accent. What type of secret societies are there? For starters, you got the naughty little guys. They've been after me for years. Posties are another one. They go around delivering mail. I'm not sure that's a secret society. I think it's more of a public service. Then why can't we open everybody's mail? Not so public if you ask me. Open your eyes. Another society is the Ghost Spotters League. Oh, wait, I think I've heard of them. Yes, despite being a secret society, they're quite well known. To be honest with you, I said earlier that I wasn't interested in being a part of any societies, but that's only half true. Oh? The Ghost Spotters League is really exclusive, and I'm kinda bummed they never tried to recruit me. Are you a keen ghost spotter? Well, that might be the problem. To be inducted into the league, you need to have spotted a ghost. And you haven't seen any? Correct. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. You could be anyone. You could be anyone, so I'll say that again. I'm the detective. It's a compelling disguise, I'll give you that. Do you know much about ghosts? Well, I know it's a hit TV show on BBC One and also an American remake on CBS. Well, I've solved the mystery involving one. The mystery of the haunted island. Although, it wasn't haunted in the end. So no. You could have saved us both time and just said no. Sorry. No, I don't know much about ghosts. Can I ask you some questions? Everybody always wants information from me. How close are you to spotting a ghost? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Go sound cold bugs, detective. Jesus, I just have no idea what happened there. You can't just spot them out and about. How does it work then? Well, the requirements are pretty flexible. Basically, the society just needs a credible ghost sighting story, or tangible proof of a ghost, like a photo. Do ghosts show up in photos? It depends. But yeah. Saloon has a bunch of photos, but I don't want to send in the wrong one and embarrass myself. I don't know which ones are of ghosts and which ones are normal photos. Sounds like a bit of a puzzle. They're so strict, if I get my application denied 3 times, I'm banned from ever applying again. I'm on my 2nd strike. What did you send in the first 2 times? I faked the first 2 sightings. I dressed up as a ghost and ran really fast so I looked like a blur in the photograph. They're so clever that they figured it out right away. That's how I know they're the real deal. Smart folks. I like your creativity though. Thanks. Say, if you happen to stop by the saloon, could you take a photo and see if you can tell which of the photos has a ghost in it? I don't really care about actually spotting a ghost myself, I just want to be part of the society. Suppose that's fair enough. Sure, if I have time I'll take a look. Thanks. Anyway, more on these secret societies. I don't suppose there's a secret society that is dedicated to stealing hats. Not that I'm aware of. But that's the thing, detective. These societies run deep. I've barely scratched the surface of what there is to know. They run everything. Everywhere you've ever been. Anything you've ever done is all dictated by the secret societies. Surely that can't be true. You'd think not, but it's true. How do you know it's true? I'm part of several forums dedicated to uncovering the truth. Is it a secret forum? What? Like, is the forum also a secret society? I never thought of that. I'll have to look into it. Though, I'm just joking. I don't see how you can joke about something like this. Secret societies run everything. Craig, I just don't think that's true. Oh yeah? What evidence do you have that it's not true? None, I suppose, just the lack of evidence of it being true. I would say it's more like an lack of evidence of it not being true. Agree to disagree. I'll agree to be right, and you agree to be wrong. Okay, sure. Great. Noted. Wanted membership to the secret hat stealing society. Needs definitive proof of a ghost. Notes. Either a conspiracy theorist or knows way more about the world than me. Does not buy my detective disguise. Drat. Just wants to be a part of something. Either a conspiracy theorist or knows way more about the world than me. Suspicious. And I pressed the wrong button. So is the post office run by snakes? Okay. Alright. Let's go talk to Susie. Hey, you! Me. Yeah, you! Can you do me a favor? It depends on the favor. What? I can't just agree to doing you a favor. I don't even know who you are. I'm Susie Rabbit. Can you do me a favor? You're the best. Thanks. I need you to help me break into this bank. Pick that goes against the Frog Detective Code. I will not! Huh? Dude, you already agreed to do it. I don't appreciate you lying to me. If you said you'd do me a favor, you should keep your word. I didn't agree to the favor. Oh, so now you're changing the story? Whatever, dude. Just leave me alone. Turned her back on us. The greatest insult. Can't go into the bank. Hey, Sheriff. Howdy, Sheriff Mason Mo. Hello. How's your new position here? What? The job. Are you enjoying being the sheriff? Yes. That's great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Okay. You know, you look really familiar. Have I seen you around before? No. Strange. You must have a familiar face. No. Ha, you're probably right. My memory's playing tricks on me all the time. Yes. So, how did you meet Lobster Cop? School. You've known each other since school? That's wild. You must be close. Yes. Lobster Cop is pretty hard to please. He must think highly of you to suggest you as the new sheriff. Yes. That's nice, isn't it? I have a friend who thinks the world of you. Yep. What were you doing before this? Before? Before you became sheriff. Do you have any different job? Yes. What was it? I helped. Helped? I helped out. Helped out who? With what? Not important. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. There I go again, being nosy. Goodbye. Oh, okay. See ya. Decent mole. Motive. Wants to be the only person in town. Only person in town with a hat. Needs to be left alone, it seems. A fellow with few words. Previous job, helped out. Suspicious. Also, I forgot to, There you go. Oh, these could come in handy. I get it. Handy. Gloves. Excuse me. Yes, Sheriff? Those are evidence. Evidence of what? Style, maybe? Crime. Well, it was either going to be one or the other. Oh, I'll leave them here then. No. No? Take them. Aren't they evidence? Not yet. Oh, that sounds ominous. Cool. Da-na-na-na. Baby Mason mole here, there. Looks of it. They grow up so fast. Okay, so these are all the characters who we still have to, who we've either met or we have to meet still. The general store. Good afternoon, and welcome to the Cowboy County General Store. My name is Wendy. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Hi, I'm the detective. Unfortunately, at this time, we don't stock any gear for detective work. I don't need anything. Oh, Please feel free to browse our expansive selection. I'm sure you'll find what you need. No, thank you. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Yes. Do you need a specific item that isn't in stock? We process special orders at no extra cost to the customer. I don't really need anything. Special orders have an average 2-day turnaround. That's a great turnaround. It is one of our many great policies. Such as, we are proud to offer our customers a satisfaction guarantee on all purchases. What is a satisfaction guarantee? We can guarantee that you'll either be satisfied or dissatisfied with your purchase. What happens if I'm dissatisfied? That falls within our satisfaction guarantee. So I can get a refund? The satisfaction guarantee only guarantees a range of satisfaction from dissatisfied to satisfied. If your feeling towards the product doesn't fall within that range, you are entitled to a refund. That clears it up. Thanks. It did not clear it up. Anyway, I'm actually here to ask some questions about the case. Unfortunately, we don't have any cases in stock at this time. The mystery, I mean, of the stolen hats. Stealing is not permitted at Cowboy County General Store. It's not permitted anywhere, really. To be clear, I'm not here to purchase or steal any items from your store. I am here on official business to solve the mystery of the stolen hats here in Cowboy County. Right. It would have been a lot easier for me if you had said that in the first place. I feel like I just spent so much time explaining the policies and values of my store. Yeah, you kinda did. A bit embarrassing for me, really. Like, maybe in future just tell people what you're here for? Yes, absolutely right. I am not good at communicating quickly. I get easily swept up in conversation. Sorry. It's fine. I just feel a bit self-conscious. No, you did great. I learned a lot about your store policies. I'm glad to hear that. It hasn't been easy taking over the shop. Seemed like an old hand at it. Ha! That's great. I'm not at all. I've only been running the shop for 7 months. Oh, cool. Can I ask you some questions? So, you've just started running the shop. How's it all going? I wish I could say I'm nailing it, but honestly doesn't feel like that most of the time. That's no good. The shop has been in my family for generations. I thought in my hands it would be the best it's ever been, but it's just kinda the same. Same as good. At least it's not worse than it was. I suppose you're right. Is there anything that would boost your confidence? Well, there is one thing. What is it? You see these portraits on the wall? They're lovely. Every shop owner in my family has had a beautiful portrait created of them, except for me. Mine is just a silly photo. It's a nice photo. Yeah, sure, but it's not the same. I haven't got the slightest idea how I'm supposed to get someone to create a beautiful portrait. I don't even know who painted those ones. Have you painted one yourself? With what time? Besides, art was never my strong suit. Maybe you could paint it for me. Ha! I wish. I'm not much of a painter. Well, if you find anyone that wants to paint me, can you let me know? How are they supposed to know if they want to paint you if they can't see you? Here, take this photo of me. Okay. Kinda weird. What's weird? Just carrying around a photo of you on the off chance that I find a painter who can paint you a portrait? I don't think that's weird. Okay. Sorry. Na 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 na. ask you some questions? Apparently not. Wendy. Motive. Steal the hats and sell them back to the town. The perfect crime. Needs. Her portrait painted. 7 months in the biz. Rehearsed and formal, yet professional and warm. I'm now carrying around the photo of her, and nobody thinks that's weird. Especially not me. See, I don't think that's weird. But I do think it's suspicious. Can I please buy these carrots? Do you have money? No. Then you cannot buy these carrots. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, where to... Oh, this looks like an art studio. Or it's a... Okay, no, it's a saloon. The doors are a dead giveaway. Snake is playing the piano. How's he doing that? Crikey. Give him a go. Just gonna bop along to that. Next, they'll play a honky-tonk version of Radiohead songs. Turns out we're in Westworld that whole time. Yeah, Zooks, look at this gator. Afternoon, detective. What can I get for you? Oh, nothing for me. Hey, thanks. I'm on official business. Ah, hear about the hats? Must look like a heck of a suspect. Why's that? I'm the only resident in Cowboy County without a hat. Well, what's on your head? I mean, until now. That's pretty suspicious of me. I could have stolen them all out of jealousy and cooked them up in my stew. Why? Haha. Ah, did you steal the hats and cook them up in your stew? You bet! Oh. Everyone come get your hat stew! Haha! I'm just pulling your leg, detective. I'm a jokester. They call me Banner and Bonnie around here. That's a nice nickname. I'm literally joking! They just call me Bonnie. I made that up. Oh, this isn't going to get annoying at all. Now you're getting it. I'm full of jokes. Yeah, I get it now. Anyway, you mentioned you don't wear a hat. Why not? My head is a weird shape. Ah. I'm literally joking. My head is completely normal. Oh, mine too. I just don't like the way hats look with my dress. Plus, I'm inside most of the time, so why bother? It's not a suspicious thing, LOL. Okay, LOL. Hey, detective? Yeah? I know a lot about Cowboy County. I know it all. Why are we yelling? Why am I doing the wrong voice for the detective? And why am I also yelling? It's a joke! LOL. Is it okay if I talk normally? Yes, but it was just a joke. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, my job here isn't just to run the saloon. I'm also a keen historian for Cowboy County. Despite my hilarious nature, I take the role very seriously. For example, did you know the graveyard up on the hill is gravely haunted? Graveyard, gravely haunted. See what they did there. Gravely. Sorry? It's gravely haunted. Graveyard. Yeah, that's what I said. I have tons of stories and photographs from the Haunted Hill. You can check them out if you want. I sure will, thanks. LOL, I just got the gravely thing. Haha. Can I ask you some questions about the case? Hat stew. You didn't actually make hat stew, did you? Of course not. Gross. I am making stew though. It's the only way I can think of to get the regular customers back. So the regular customers are disappearing. Where did they go? Oh, they're around, but I think they got a bit scared off. Ah, do you have bandits in the saloon? LOL, I wish. It's worse. Artists. Ooh. Artists? Creator tabs. That doesn't sound scary at all. No, but no, you're right. It just changes the vibe. They hang around all day creating things and finding themselves. I miss the rootin' tootin' cowboy bootin' times we used to have. You're not a fan of ours. I like the cartoon section of the newspaper, if that counts. Sure. You just want everyone to party a bit more, right? Right. Party types party. I get them to stop taking themselves so seriously. So your solution is stew. Hat stew. I'm joking. Sorry, I'm still learning about jokes. It's just a normal stew, but I'm famous for it around here. Lure them here with the stew, keep them here with the party atmosphere. Sounds like a great plan. I don't have enough ingredients though. Say, could you buy me some carrots? I'll give you the cash. Sure. Got some money. Oh, and around these parts there's a really delicious edible cactus flowers. Could you collect 4 for me? I guess so. I'll give you as much stew as you want in return. Sounds like a good deal. Can I ask you some questions about this case? Do you know much about the photos here in the saloon? Ha! Legend has it that they're haunted. I don't know if I believe it, but you're welcome to take a look at them, and I'll tell you what I know. Sure, thanks. Carrots money. Ollie. No tip. A practical joke, perhaps. Needs carrots and cactus flowers for her stew. Note. She's joking! Allegedly doesn't wear hats, but appears to be wearing a hat of some sort. Keen observation. Keen Cowboy County historian. Hates creativity. Anyone who hates creativity. Suspicious. Right, let's go talk to the panda artist here. Pistol. Well, if it isn't the frog of the hour. Maybe the frog of 1.5 hours if we're being generous. 45 minutes if you're speedy. Well, you get what I mean. It's good to see you, detective. Have we met? Not in person, no. I've sent you several emails to asking to illustrate your frog blog. Oh, you must be Pistol. That's me, the finest artist in all of Cowboy County and potentially the world. Yes, you mentioned that many times in your emails. It's a shame we haven't been able to work together. Your stories come to me so visually, I'd love to illustrate them. I would love that too. Unfortunately, I do not have $1 million money to pay you with. It's actually 2 million money. Yes, sorry. It's no matter, detective. Simply keep saving up and you'll be able to afford my work one someday. Afford my work one day. I'll do that. Are you working on something at the moment? Yes, my finest piece yet. It's well, it's definitely an abstract. Well, you see, it's clearly a Who am I kidding, detective? I've lost my artistic touch. Oh, I'm sure it's just a bit of a creative block. Creative block? No! I clicked on a banner on cyberspace and it took me to a strange website. What did the banner say? Click here for an epic video of a worm who is buff. You were right to click it. When it loaded, it was just a scary picture of a witch. It made a loud cracking noise, and the screen just said, "You just got a curse on you from the website." Ever since then, I've lost my artistic talents. That's terrible. When did that happen? Earlier today. I don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it wasn't just a prank? Prank? I don't think so. That witch was really scary. I'm normally very brave. Did the website have any specifics about the curse? No. Well, how do you know the curse was on your artistic talents? It's been 3 hours and I haven't found my latest muse. A muse? You know, a subject that piques my interest. Every day I find one. Today I haven't seen anything that inspires me. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. Can you tell me more about the curse from that website you visited? I don't know what more there is to say. I wanted to see a video of a buff worm, and I was tricked. Fooled. They played me like a fiddle. Cyberspace can be a really troubling place. Nobody warned me. On the bright side, I clicked on a banner that said I was the 1,000th visitor, and I won 100,000 money. What? Really? Yeah. You have the money? They just asked for my banking information and I gave it to them. You did what? Relax. How else was I going to get my prize money? Well, that seems really dangerous. You're just jealous because I won 100,000 money. It's already there in my bank account. Really? You checked? Yes! I bought this new outfit with my winnings. Wow, I'm sorry for doubting you. It's fine. I guess I'll always click on those banners from now on. Don't do that, guys. Don't. Sounds like a plan. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. You mentioned needing a muse. I'm cursed, never have one. Well, it's only been a few hours. One might show up. Maybe he's in frog form. I doubt it. I think this is the end of my painting career. Don't give up now. What if I could help you find a muse? You want to help me? I would love to. I would love to. Wrong voice. Idiot. Let me think. Maybe you could draw me. I have no interest in drawing you. Wow, rude. That's understandable. You can find me a photograph of something compelling to draw. I would be very grateful. But I think it might be too much of a challenge. Nothing is too much of a challenge for me. What about putting on a hat? No comment. Your head is a weird shape. I know this. I'll get to work finding a photograph for you to draw. Thank you, Detective. I wish you the best of luck. Can I ask some questions? We can give him Wendy's pick. That should get rid of that. Sort that part out. I found a photograph for you to paint. Oh, can I see? Here you go. Wow, this is beautiful. Is this Wendy from the store? Sure is. It would be my absolute pleasure to paint this. I did it. What? I lifted the witch's curse. I mean, I guess. It's like it was probably a prank. Oh, I thought you said it was scary. I don't think I said that. I'm really brave. Doesn't seem like something I'd say. Right, I must be mistaken. It's okay, we all make mistakes. I mean, not these so much. So, will this work as your new muse? Absolutely, stay right there. I'm gonna paint her immediately. Several hours later. And voila! Wow, it's beautiful. Thank you, I'm so proud of it. What are you going to do with it now? Oh, this is just a warm-up for me. You can keep this portrait if you like. Really? Yeah, I'll throw it out. I don't mind. I'm just happy I got my talent back. The talent was inside you all along. No, it wasn't. Okay. Okay, so gotta give that back to Wendy, I guess. And then we can get some carrots as well whilst we're down there. Motive. Maybe hats are hard to paint? Muse and some internet safety lessons. Done. 2 million money is a small price to pay for art. Cursed, allegedly. Always give your bank information to anyone who asks it. No, don't do that. No, because that is suspicious. Oh, lobster cops on the prowl. So, you're not gonna believe this. What is it? I managed to get you a portrait. Wait, seriously? Yep. Pistol the painter saw your photo and he thought you were the perfect muse. He said that? About me? Sure did. Can I see the painting? Sure, I'll hang it up for you. Wow, it's great. Pistol is so talented. How do I owe him? How much do I owe him? No charge. He was just glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse. I'm sorry, what? It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. The painting isn't cursed, is it? I don't think so. Well, good. Thanks so much for getting this portrait for me, Detective. It was no problem at all. What can I give you for the trouble? Let me think. Oh, I know. Take this ladder. A whole ladder? That seems quite big. You'll barely notice when you're holding it, I promise. If you say so. Thanks. Na, 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 na. Oh no, we need to go to the carrots, don't we? Can I please buy these carrots? Do you have money? I sure do. Plenty of it. Oh, okay. No need to brag. Take as many as you need. Thanks. Alright, let's go give these carrots to Bonnie for her stew. Still need to get the cactus flowers, but that can come later. Hey, I managed to procure some carrots for your stew. You're the best detective. You're the best detective. How'd you even manage that? Simply went next door and bought some. That's so cool. I'll add them to the stew now. What's upstairs? Is there anything up here? Some boots. And a wheel. See, if this was Zelda, we could make like an item with those. Howdy. I sit and ponder, detective. Is this theft a bad thing? Perhaps. Who are we to determine good and bad? Stolen hat is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. The light of the sun holds more answers than we think. You what, mate? Answers to what? Questions. What questions? Why is it so bright out here? How do I charge this solar-powered bobblehead? And more, I'm certain of it. We spend so much time focused on how to find the missing hats, and no time considering why we had them in the first place. I would assume for sun protection. Protection? From the sun? What harm does the sun pose to us? The sun can be bad for your skin. If I stay in the sun too long, my skin goes all crispy. I turn into a crispy fried snack. Is being crispy wrong, detective? It's wrong for me. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Well, I'm the frog detective. And I am just a lonely poet, trying to make sense of this world. It's nice to meet you. And you. Sure think a lot about things, huh? I try. But I think I get it wrong a lot of the time. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Ha. Ha. If you don't mind me saying, you don't look too much like a cowboy. Oh, I am no cowboy. I'm Dusty. I am an outlaw / poet. I'm trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. It's taking forever. I am no good at this. But you have so much to say. Yes, but when I write it down, it gets so muddled. Nothing comes out right. I'm sure it sounds great. It doesn't. I'm ashamed to even show anyone. You can show me. I won't judge. Okay. A cowboy's life is so much fun. Sitting around on your bum. Ride a scooter, sing a tune, say a yeehaw in the afternoon. The sun is bright, their smiles shine brighter when waving at this lonely writer. I give a nod and smile back too, yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me. I want to ride and be carefree. Instead I sit and write stuff down, not fitting in with this cowboy town. That's my poem. It's beautiful. I would say that's the perfect cowboy poem. Thanks, but I think I want to write a new one. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Go ahead. Do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem? I would love that. No one here really gets me, you know? Totally. I'll show you what I have so far, and maybe you can help me finish it. Sure. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. How about that? Nice. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl full of cereal. How about that? He finished quickly, smart and sure, and headed off. I really want to go for because he was bored, but I kind of feel for the sake of poetry, gonna have to go with to get some more. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. And just ahead, to his shock, See, if we say that, then it's a it's a commentary on gentrification. It is. See, this poem's deep. It's about the end of the Wild West. Okay, sure. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover nothing there, just empty space. Nothing there, just empty space. Ooh, plot twist. Okay. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover nothing there, just empty space. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went. All of these are great options. I'm gonna go back to bed. This feels like a children's poem. Cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went, back to bed. Aha! It's perfect. Perfect poem. I can't wait to recite it in front of a crowd. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Detective. It wasn't a problem at all. I had lots of fun. I feel like I understand the cowboy life a bit better now. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself. I wish you the best of luck. Thanks. Hey, since I've written the perfect poem, I don't need my writing supplies anymore. Really? You don't want to write any more poems? No, I do. And every time I start a new project, I like to use new tools. So I don't take the energy out of the old poem with me. What? Sounds expensive. Yeah. Anyway, take them. Na 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 na. Wants to absorb cowboy powers through cowboy hat of osmosis. Just needed someone to talk to, I think. Poet, icon, legend, friend. Longs to live the cowboy life. Not great at budgeting. Poet, icon, legend, friend. Suspect. Right, spotted there this outlaw on the edge of town. Let's go have a natter with him. See what he has to say. Sorry, I just need to have some water. Wow, look at you. Huh? Your jumper, your vacant smile, those piercing eyes. Are you a model? I certainly am not. Maybe it's time to start modeling. This character's turning out to be very different to how I imagined he would be when I started doing the voice. Maybe. Well, maybe it's time to solve a mystery. Ha, yeah. Actually, I don't know what you mean. I'm a detective. Ah. Is there a problem? I don't want any trouble. I'm an outlaw, you see. My name is Sherman. Authority and I don't always see eye to eye. I have no authority at all. You have the authority to steal my heart. Ha ha. What? Because of your good looks. It's just a little joke. Not about your looks. You look great. It was like you could, steal my heart because you're so dashing. You're too kind. Anyway, how can I help you, detective? I'm here about the missing hats. The missing hearts? You've stolen them. Sorry, just joking. Maybe not the time for my killer sense of humor. The hats, right? Mine was stolen. Do you have any leads? Who done it? That's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious over the last couple of days? I looked in the mirror. Ha ha ha. I'm suspicious looking. Because I'm an outlaw. Oh. Ha ha ha. Well, honestly, I'm a bit confused about how this new sheriff came into the picture. My fellow outlaw Ron the Dynamite was working up the courage to ask to be the new sheriff. Clearly, she didn't get the courage in time, because this new guy Mason Mole wanted in like he owns the place. You don't like him? Oh, don't get me wrong, he's okay. I just don't know why he wants to be the sheriff. Cowboy County has always been a lawless land. That's the way we like it. Everybody respects and understands each other here, so I thought it would be better if the sheriff was one of us. Not saying he'll do a bad job or anything, but I just hope he keeps the county as kind as it ever was. Have you spoken to him much? He's barely said 2 words this whole time he's been here. I assume he's shy, so I'll give him time to settle in. But I don't know. It can be strange when someone new comes into your community. I really want to be as welcoming as possible, but I have a few concerns. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Why are you so suspicious of Mason Mole? It's not like me to be suspicious, really. You know me. I do not. Not yet. Sherman winks. Anyway, I just don't really understand his motives. Why is he here? I'm not sure. Obviously, I want to trust Loves the Cop's judgment, but this new guy is so quiet and shady. Do you even know what job he did before this? I have no idea. Do you know? No. Figures. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Any reason you're hanging out by the mines? Well, yeah. I heard there's gold there. Wow. I really like gold. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I want to ask. Is it a thing for sloths to like gold? Why do you ask? My friend Martin is a sloth, and also loves gold. He made a crown out of it. Sounds heavy. Yeah. Well, I haven't really thought about it before, but yes. I think sloths do like gold. But then again, who doesn't? I find it doesn't suit my complexion. I think anything would suit your complexion. But anyway, I've been trying to get into the mine, but it's all blocked up. Dang, have you tried exploding it with dynamite? What? No, that sounds really dangerous. I was thinking more along the lines of a pickaxe. Oh, that would probably be better, yeah. Do you have one? I can trade you for a shovel. I'll think about it. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? On second thoughts. I don't know. I found it kind of difficult to pay attention. Those eyes. Neat. A pickaxe to break into the mine. Chairman, you make me blush. So funny. So cool. No, I refuse to be charmed. This is a suspect. Tumbleweed football, anyone? Okay. This gate needs a key. Perhaps I should find one and get Lobster Cop's help to open it. So, are you finished? Huh? Did you find all the things I asked for? What were they again? Gotten already, huh? Oh, no problem. I know you're new to this biz. I need the following to solve this mystery. A map of the crime scene. A tool capable of aiding criminal activity. A key that will lead us to a clue. And most importantly, a meal for the #1 best detective. Did you get all that? Think so. Get back to work, rookie. Well, I think we have another outlaw. They come from far and wide to face off with the powerful Rhonda Dynamite. Rhonda Dynamite? That's me. Ready your weapon, Frog. It's time for us to do a battle. I do not have a weapon, and I'm not super interested in doing battle. You'll never make it into Smash Bros. That way. Why are you here to face me? It's my land, Frog. You can't just waltz in here and expect to take it. Your band? You own the scooter barn? Wait, it's a scooter barn? No, but I loiter here every day. Everybody knows this. Where have you been? Do you live under a rock, Frog? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. Ha! Burn. I live at 100 Skeleton Street, Slippery Pond. Did you just give me your full address? Yes. You literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers. Why not? How else are you gonna know where I live? You have a great point. The detective does not have a great point. Do not give your address out to strangers. Unless your house is super cool and you're mega rich. And tell people where you live, because how else are they going to know you live in a mansion? Good point, Grace. Okay, even then, just show them a photo. Don't give them your address. Thanks for playing. I'll leave you to it. Nice little creator cameo there. Anyway, I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me. Would you like me to leave? Nah, I'm enjoying having some company. So, what do you do? What do you do as a job? Oh, I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the case of the missing hats. Just in time. When you find the culprit, bring him here. I'll beat him up. What? No. Give him a taste of these fists. Kick him in the nose. Tie their shoes together and trip him up. Well, that one I think is more likely. Tell them they're ugly. Please, no. I'm an outlaw detective. I hate it when people do the wrong thing. What? But that's the whole point of being an outlaw. That's the opposite of an outlaw. The frog detective? Same page. You're right. I think this life isn't for me anymore. You think so? To be honest with you, detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position. Oh, it was filled just before I got here. Yeah, I know, by some rando. His name is Mason Mole. I'm sure Lobster Cop wouldn't have given the job to just anyone. He must be very qualified. Doesn't mean he's not a rando. Suppose not. What makes you want to be the sheriff? I'm a natural leader. I run the outlaw group with class and style, and I love to help others. Got a problem that needs solving? I'm your girl. And I'm tough. No one is gonna mess with me. Wow, you sound like a great fit for the job. I think so too, but it's too late now. Not necessarily. You could always talk to Mason Mole, show me your expertise. Maybe you could be co-sheriffs. That's a great idea. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? How do you intend to become the sheriff? By force. I will simply beat up Mason Mole. What? You can't do that. Yes, I can. I'm run to dynamite. Rules don't apply to me. What did Mason Mole ever do to you? I don't know, but he's shifty. Just don't trust his face. Please don't take the role by force. Have you tried submitting a resume? A resume, you say? Like, list of my skills and experience? By the way, I was intentionally saying it wrong. Yeah, I think that would be a better option than beating up Sheriff Mason Mole. That's fun, though. I don't really have the writing supplies for making a resume. If I had paper and stuff, I could probably manage it. I can get you the writing supplies, just please don't beat up the sheriff. Fine, fine. I was just thinking about it. We'll give him that. Give him the writing supplies. I have some writing supplies right here. Oh, how did you get those so quickly? I helped compose a beautiful poem. Sounds boring. Thanks for getting those writing supplies for me. I appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. I have a bunch of skills. I wish I had a bunch of skills. We can't all be run to dynamite. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? What kind of work do you do? Well, Detective, I'd love to tell you, but I need to know I can trust you. Oh, I understand. If you're worried about me telling on you, I won't tell. My only concern today is the mystery of the missing hats. You've stolen the hats. I will totally tell on you, though. It's reasonable. Well, okay then. I'm a mouse of many skills. I specialize in forgery and fraud. Wow, sounds intense. It's mostly a lot of printing stuff out. I can forge all types of things. Important documents, birth certificates, IDs, you name it. Did you forge a certificate that says #1 best detective? Why? No reason. I'm just joking. Pretend I didn't say that. Okay. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? And second thoughts. I honestly don't think she would need a motive to steal hats. Just a hunch, though. To write a resume and learn some non-violent conflict resolution skills. Wants to fight me? No, wait, she wants to fight everybody. Knows my full address. Dreams of being the sheriff. Also suspicious. Can I go in the barn? Ooh, we need this map. Ah, great, I can use this to orient myself if I get lost in this needlessly large town. Okay, so the only place we haven't been is the well. Can we take the map? Because I guess... Yeah, I think there was a well up here, and I wonder if there's anyone there. Might need... Way! Hey, this ladder is perfect for climbing down as well. Lucky me. Ah no, we've lost our ladder. But we have the key. People are so careless nowadays. Ever heard of a keychain? I'll take this with me. Not only is this ladder perfect for climbing down, I can use it for climbing up. Lucky me. Tony Hawk's Pro Fog 1 and 2 HD collection. Let's go. Kickflip, 500 points. Right. Excuse me, Susie Rabbit. Hello? What? It's me, the detective. Yeah, I know. I should have called you a flake. Why? Because you always flake on your promises. I'm gonna have to break in on my own now. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, I didn't ask. Why are you breaking in anyway? A bit nosy for someone who doesn't want to help. Being nosy is my job. Fine. I don't have any ID, so I can't get into my vault. Oh! So you only want to steal things that belong to you? Yeah. Surely there's another way of getting them. Oh, so now you want to help. Typical. I just mean, breaking in sounds dangerous. You could get hurt. I heard all these banks are booby-trapped. Why? So people don't break in. What? What's wrong with breaking in? Well, the point of a bank is to keep valuables safe. If people can break in, it kind of defeats the purpose of a bank. I'm starting to get it. Ugh, that's so annoying. I have a piece of evidence that's vital to the missing hats case. Wait, what? I could really use that. Ah, so you'll help me. I really shouldn't. What kind of evidence? It's a map. I think it might lead to where the hats are hidden. I found it this morning, right after the hats were stolen. It had big letters on the side that said, "Crime map, eat after reading." What? I didn't eat it, obviously. Oh, that's good to hear. Maybe there's another way to get into your vault. Mind if I ask you some questions? So, let's brainstorm ideas to get into the vault. Oh, sure. What about we kick the bank teller? What? Absolutely not. I'm joking, obviously. Were you? No, I was not. Okay, new idea. Find your ID. I'm gonna be honest with you, detective. What is it? I'm pretty sure my ID is in the bank vault. Oh, well that's a conundrum. Yeah, but there's a silver lining. We live in a town filled with outlaws. I don't live here. Surely one of the outlaws will know how to make a fake ID. It's not against the rules. What rules? The bank rules. It's my vault. What are they going to do? Ban me from my own possessions? I suppose not. Great, so it's settled. You'll get me a fake ID. Wait, what? No, no! Suit yourself. Theoretically, if I were to help. Yes! Thank you, detective! I'll wait right here. Oh, okay. Mind if I ask you some questions? What about that vital piece of evidence? The map? What about it? What can you tell me about it? Do you remember what it had on it? It was a map of the graveyard, I think. Oh, that's helpful. Barely helpful. The graveyard is massive. You'd be looking forever without some guide to tell you where to go. Besides, it's super haunted up there. I wouldn't want to spend too long looking around. It's haunted? That's what the rumors say. Do you remember anything else about the map? Nah, not really. Listen, if you can help me get into my vault, it's all yours. Sound like a good deal? I'll do my best. Right, so pro tip. Maybe she misplaced the hats in the vault. I don't know. Fake ID. Yikes. Short stature, short temper. Ethical criminal. Not a big believer in rules. Someone who doesn't believe in rules to a detective. Kinda sounds suspicious. You also need to get the cactus flowers. One prick the cactus. Good thing I have these gloves to protect my soft little fingers. Right, we've got to find 3 more of those. I'll do those now whilst I think about it. It's even on top of that hill. Oh, so close. Oh no, we need to go on the scooter to get up. That was... the way the music cuts out. Really anticlimactic. I'm gonna see if I can inspect the snake, because, I don't know, it looks a bit suspicious. That looks like it's not, selectable, so never mind that. Right, that's 3. We should have 1 more to go. And it's right over there. That should be enough flowers. I've just been flower picking. Great! Here's what I've collected so far. I'll add them to the stew. I really wish you told me that cactus flowers are so hard to get. I nearly pricked myself. Ha ha, did ya? That's so funny. It's not funny at all. It's hilarious. It is not hilarious. That would have hurt. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, it would have. A good thing I managed to find some gloves. Ew, like second-hand gloves? First and second-hand. Yep. Well, thanks for getting them. No problem. Hey, would you look at that? What? You got all the ingredients. I mean, it was a pretty simple task. I'm so proud of you. What's wrong? Feels a little condescending. What's condescending about being proud of you? All I did was pick some flowers and go to the store. That's more than I did. I suppose. Just give me a sec, I'll finish up the stew and give you some. Great, thanks. I reckon I could give this a lobster call. Do whatever you want. Right, let's go get a fake ID made. You mentioned you can forge identification, right? I sure can. I was wondering if you could help me out. Sure, anything for my friend the detective. Amazing. I need to get a fake ID made for Susie. Can you help? Can do. Does she want to know what it's for? Nope, I'm not interested in other people's business. I'll get that ready for you in a jiffy. No idea what happened there. Alright, all done. Anything else I can help you with? I think I'm good for now. Thanks so much. No worries, partner. Mind if I ask you some questions? Okay, so before I give you this, just know this makes me very uncomfortable. But I know how important it is for me to solve this case and press Lobster Cop. So here is your fake ID. Yes! This rules! It looks so realistic! I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in. Okay, I'll be right back. It worked. Thanks, Detective. I'll be sure to tell everyone know about how you helped me. Oh, no, that's okay. You don't need to tell anyone. Hear ye, hear ye. The detective helped me break into a bank. No. They should call you the burglar. I do not want to be called that. Fine. Here, I got the map out for you. A crime map. I can do so many crimes. And I got my real ID out, so we won't be breaking the rules anymore. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for the map. I think it'll be a great help. Right, so we've got the key, we've got the stew, we've got the crime map. We're missing one thing, I think. We need the tool to help with crimes. Oh, we haven't, right, he is a suspect. He is suspicious. You have forgot to suspect him. Wrong thing. Right, so what did he want again? I mean, he's the first person I spoke to. Ghost photo. I'll be honest, Craig. I forgot that's what you asked me to do. Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, that tracks. Process of figuring that out. Okay. I think we can get a ghost photo here. Oh, I like this one. Hope it's not haunted. Well, Detective, that is the most haunted photo of them all. Ah, why? Legend has it, this rabbit was a real mean guy. He would put banana peels out for people to trip on, give people wedgies, you name it. What a jerk. Wow, that's horrible. Yeah. Wait. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. How embarrassing. No, yeah, this guy was a sheriff about 80 years ago. A great sheriff loved by all. So, not haunted. Nope, sorry. Oh, good. That's the graveyards. That's most likely to be haunted, right? This one's standing in front of a graveyard. That's totally haunted behavior. This game, it gets me. It's... Or maybe she's mourning. Do you ever think of that? And why is she smiling? Yeah, good point. Actually, I know who that is. That's Betsy, one of the first shop owners here in Cowboy County. She sold all these gravestones to residents of the town. I suspect that's why she has such a big smile on her face. Smile of a clever businesswoman. Not haunted. Not haunted. Okay, thanks. this a ghost? Who, Mark? Ha! Nah, I wish Mark was a ghost. What? That didn't come out right. LOL. That's my ex-husband. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. Why did you get divorced? Seems like a pretty personal question. My bad. I'm just kidding. He's not really my ex-husband. I actually don't know who that is, but I call him Mark. I think that photo is over 50 years old. Take my word for it, though. That's not a haunted photo. It just has nice energy. Okay. Bonnie, why don't you just tell me which ones are haunted? Just save me the bother. This one is super spooky. Surely has to be a ghost photo. That's old Snappy Fresh. He was one of the 100 gold miners in town about 100 years ago. Wow. It's old and creepy. It totally fits the description I'm looking for. Yeah, well, you're out of luck. Oh? Old Snappy Fresh is still alive. How could he be a ghost? What? He's still alive? How old is he? It's impolite to ask an old person's age. He's 130 years old. How do you know? I asked. Coincidentally, that's how I learned it was rude to ask someone's age. Okay, thanks. Is this a ghost? Yeah, I doubt it. That's a photo of a visitor from about a year ago. They came and changed all the colors in Cowboy County. It was real weird and messy. And though, am I still alive? I sure hope so. Thanks. Oh. Ooh, spooky 50s sci-fi music's playing. It's gonna be a reveal. Right, was that one here before? I don't remember. It has such a strange energy to it. Yeah, I suddenly feel really chilly when I look at it. He's handsome, yet cold, like he's seen too much. A man who has lived 1,000 lives. There is a kindness to him, but also a great mystery. Money? Yes, detective? I think this is a haunted photo. I think you might well be right. May I take it? Please do. I'd be glad to be rid of it. Right, let's go give this back to Craig, so he can join his secret society. It's obviously a secret we know nothing about. So I took a look at all the photos in the saloon, and I think this one is definitely a ghost. Oh, really? How do you know? Finally helped me out by telling me the stories of all the photos. The rest of the photos seem pretty normal, but this one is something else. I can just tell. The energy from this photo is very spooky and suspicious. I should have known right away, but I suppose I can only be so smart. I suppose that's true. Is it okay if I take a photocopy of this? That's fine. Hopefully this is enough proof for the Ghost Spiralers League to finally let me in. If they don't, it's their loss. Thanks. Hey, can I give you some for your help? What do you have? A pickaxe. Why? Sorry? Why do you have a pickaxe? What's it to you? Can I just carry around a pickaxe? Is there something wrong with that? No, I guess not. But usually when people give stuff to me, they have some reason for having it in the first place. Do people give stuff to you often? Yeah, pretty often. Okay, well, I don't really have an explanation for the pickaxe thing. Sorry. That's okay, I guess. Just one more mystery that will haunt me for the rest of my days. That seems really intense. It's just a pickaxe. For you, maybe. Whatever. Thanks for the pickaxe. Let's go tell Sherman about our really cool pickaxe. Oh, the music just ended abruptly there. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? I don't know why I keep actually saying that bit out loud. Don't need to. You mentioned the pickaxe, right? Sure did. Everyone here if you're willing to trade for the shovel. Oh, I'd love that. Thanks. I could also trade for a nice dinner. Just you and I. Heh, I'll take the shovel for now. Offer's open. Maybe after I've solved the case. Okay. Okay, and I think that's everything that we need for Lobster Cop. I'm just gonna double check. Apart from Mason Mole, but he just wants to be left alone, so... Don't know if there's anything else we can do for him. He is very suspicious at the moment. So, are you finished? Huh? Did you find all the things I asked for? I think so. Ah, great initiative. Let's take a look. A map of the crime scene? That looks like a map of the graveyard. Well, that could be it, but we'll have to wait and see. Tool capable of aiding criminal activity. Oh, a shovel. I think you could be right, detective. A key that will lead us to a clue. That sure looks like a key to me. Any idea where it could be? Meal for number one best detective. Ah, thank you very much. As the number one best detective, this stew is clearly for me. Would you look at that? The rookie came through. Nice work. Thank you, Lobster Cut. You go ahead and check out the crime scene. I'll be right behind. I just have some quick business to attend to, aka eat soup. I can do that. I'll take that meal now, though. That's right. Cool, that. So yours. Enjoy. Well, here goes nothing. We can't go in the church. Oh, suspicious. According to the map, this is where the hats are hidden. An odd crime, if you ask me. I wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. It doesn't make any sense. Oh well. I'll just dig these up and hope Rob's got us more information. Great! I found the hats. I'm sure everyone will be so relieved to have them back. I'll take them back to town. Sure is nice to have a simple resolution to this mystery. I suspect there will be a twist. He's gathered everyone round for the meeting. Comes the big reveal. Here comes the detective now. Just in time for the town meeting to begin. The first order of business is... Poem. Please read a poem. Hello, I would like to read you my poem. This is my first time performing a poem, and I am nervous. Please, do not laugh. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. How about that? He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. He rolled over, concentrated face, only to discover nothing there. Just empty space. It's a metaphor. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went, back to bed. With a dry eye in the house, and he's moved to tears. Or applause. Or 9-minute standing ovation. Thank you for the poem. Next order of business. Crime solved. I am pleased to announce I have recovered. I'll stop you right there, detective. I am pleased to announce I have found the culprit in the case of the missing hats. I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust I will have your full attention as I go through the facts. Please pay attention. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole the title of sheriff. Everybody likes this. Yes, this is a university-level decision. Shortly after, the detective arrived. That's me. Quiet, please, detective. As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats go missing. Are we being framed for crimes? Wait. It is with great sadness I have to tell you this. The culprit of this crime, the hat-stealing monster of Cowboy County, is none other than the second best investigator. Frog Detective. Wait, what? I have been presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime. What evidence? This! They've just photoshopped some evil eyebrows on him. No, this is a mistake. I was picking up the hats because I found their location. Then why do you look so mischievous? I don't. Someone has drawn eyebrows on me. I didn't even have eyebrows. You have to admit, detective, you have a big motive. A motive? What? You've come to a town that prides itself on hats. It's a well-known fact you cannot wear hats. Weird head shape. Yes, thank you, Sheriff Mason Mole. Because of your weird hat shape. But I don't mind if other people wear hats. It seems to me that you do, detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them where no one else would ever find them? But I didn't, I swear. Tell that to the judge. What judge? That's a good point. We haven't seen a crime like this in our society before. We'll have to invent a punishment. I have an idea. What is it? Bad room. What? That's less of an idea, more of an ominous concept. I will elaborate. We put Frog Detective in the bad room. The punishment of crime. No. An excellent, if shocking idea, Sheriff Mason Mole. We will construct the bad room at once. I already made it. It is in my office. Oh, well, in that case. Detective, I sentence you to 1 year of living in the bad room. This is the worst day of my life. Even unlocked. Bad room. No, Frog Detective. I was framed. I didn't do it. It was the one-armed man. The one-armed man.
Just wanna go home to Slippery
What? That.
Pond,
What?
where the air is fresh and life goes on. I've been in here
That is not
for
the ending.
far too long, so here I go, just singing my song.
Mason Mole. You know I shouldn't have trusted you.
Knew I'd never be number one. Don't remember what I've done. Can anyone hear me? Does anyone care? I really believed that life was fair.
What a.
Just wanna go home to Slippery.
Special apologies for Detective fans, optimists, Cowboy County residents, Sherman. I don't even know. I feel I should be upset. Friends and that. Yeah, they were left credit. There's still time left on this song. Following credits from the Grass Next Generation Season 6 episode.
Took my time in learning
I can't believe they're doing
to
that.
be the best. So what comes now? Can't remember not doing right. But while I'm here, maybe I might. Just
CSA,
wanna
CDC,
go
that's like a
home
casting.
to Slippery Pond,
Like Gil
where
was
the
there.
air is fresh and life goes on. I've been in
Costume
here
designer Steve Wright,
for
radio
far
DJ.
too long,
Good for him making more money that way.
so here I go, just singing
Oh, look at that tumbleweed go!
my song.
Tumbleweed, tinged with sadness.
Slay.
This is the most heartbreaking ending ever to be put into a video game. That was nice to give us a computer though. Let's write the last entry of his frog blog. My loyal frog blog readers. It's hour number 1 of my time in the badge room. The time hasn't even passed. Brilliant. I know that I am innocent. Unfortunately, because the number 1 best detective put me here, nobody will believe me. That is what you get for being second best. I'm not sure anybody reads my frog blog anymore because of my alleged crimes. But if you are reading, thank you. I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being as good of a detective as I can be. I'm not sure why Sheriff Mason Mole has framed me, but my hope is that it's all just one big misunderstanding, as is the case with most of the mysteries I am involved in. It would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. Oh. I am grateful that Lobster Cop has given me access to a computer so I can continue to write my blog posts. So, I must say, I'm not sure if I'll have much to write about here. Thank you for reading. Frog Detective. Mystery Monkey? This is terrible! I can't believe this! What's going on? It's Mo! From the first game! I'm reading the latest Frog blog post. I was so excited to see how the detective solved the mystery in Cowboy County. But I can't believe it! The detective has been framed! For a crime! Crime is real? That has to be the VOD title. Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Of course not, sorry. What did we do, Mo? We get back to our science work? I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in these conditions. Mo, I have to help the detective. How are you going to do that? Zoom in for emphasis. I'll have to solve the mystery myself. What? Is this going to be monkey mysteries now? He's even got no hat! Look after the lab, Mo. I'm not coming back until I've proven the detective's innocence. Wow, Mystery Monkey is so cool. A little later. Can I help you? Hi, Supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of Haunted Island. Of course. How could I forget? It's good to see you. Likewise. I realize it is highly unusual, but I'm here about one of your detectives. Ah. Is it Lobster Cop? No. Investigator Eel? No. Inspector Iguana? The Incredible Sandy Moth, PI? No, none of those. I'm here about Frog Detective. Oh, of course. Our second best detective. Well, detective isn't around right now. I sent my top 2 investigators to help over in Cowboy County. God, did the supervisor not read our blog? You haven't heard? Heard what? The detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. That's terrible news. How can you be sure it's a setup? The story doesn't add up, and I know Frog Detective would never do something so horrible as steal the town's hats. Well, there is a clear motive there. I know, but it's so out of character. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room. Oh no. What's the bad room? It's something that Sheriff Mason Mole invented. Mason Mole. That name sounds familiar. Oh? I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices. Loitering, you say? I remember a kinda shady guy hanging around on Martin's Island back when we were there to investigate the ghost noises. He arrived shortly before the detective. I didn't get a chance to catch his name. He didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo in the frog blog, I knew right away something was amiss. Great detective skills, Mystery Monkey. I know it's a big ask, but do you mind if I snoop around in Frog Detective's office to look for clues? Be my guest. Achievement unlocked. Monk! Though, I also want to go into the Lobster Cop's office. Shouldn't sneak around the Lobster Cop's office until I really have to. But you may have to. You may be implicated. Wow, my voice just left me there. Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder around and take another look for clues. Check clues, left click. Ooh. Those gloves look familiar. Looks like we do have to go into the Lobster Cop's office after all. Huh? It couldn't be. Has Lobster Cop done crimes? You have a missing glove. What could Lobster Cop be hiding? Actually, they're just handprints, aren't they? It's not marked where a glove was. A copy of the detective's notebook. Lobster Cop and Mason Mole? A note. It reads, Hello, Lobster Cop. It is me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I have done what you asked. It was not easy to trail a detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct, and that Frog Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. He's a fraud. So I've taken the detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights on how a detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn. I've also put in a recipe for hat stew. But it may not be enough. As the detective gets better and better, your position as #1 is threatened. I think it's also time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean and not very nice. But if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best. Ah, the old proverb. This can't be true. Lobster Cop? The #1 best detective? A fraud? I need to get the supervisor and head to Cowboy County. There has been a terrible misjustice. We're gonna run into town and we're gonna sort this shit out. Will not stand for this corruption at Cowboy County. For a house that says no entry, it is very, very lit up. Wait, is this the Outlaws? Let's go talk to them. Howdy, folks. What brings you to Cowboy County so late? This is our turf. You better have a good reason. We don't want any trouble. We're here about our good friend, the frog detective. Ah, the duality of frog. How can one be so kind, poetic, and thoughtful, also be a stealer of all our hats? The frog's so pretty, so alluring, and yet... I really trusted Frog Detective. That snake. I can't go on a date with a criminal. It's just not me. Aren't you a bandit? Outlaw. So you live outside the law. Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy. It doesn't matter anyway. Frog Detective isn't. Yeah, sure. We all saw the photo. His furrowed brows tell the whole story. Frog Detective doesn't even have eyebrows. Ah, so those were stolen too. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found... No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the evidence. Who's Mystery Monkey? That's me. You may have read my comments before on Frog Detective's Frog blog. I'm a pretty active user. Blogs are still a thing? Regardless, you say it was a mistake? Not so much a mistake. A setup. I have reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobstercop coordinated the takedown of our beloved Frog Detective. What? That's so messed up. Who would want to do that to such a beautiful frog? Oh god, I feel Someone very jealous, I'm afraid. How can we help? If you could point in the direction of where Frog Detective Red Frog Detective is being held, that would help a lot. Easy. Sheriff Mason has the Frog Detective locked up in the badge room at the back of his sheriff's office. If you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in without trouble. Thanks for your help, bandits. Be outlaws. My bad. Right, his office is... Oh. Yeah. Hey, we're sneaking in, through the front door, that was clearly open. Mystery Monkey? Supervisor? What are you doing here? I didn't know I was allowed visitors in the bad room, or that anyone would want to visit me. We're here to bust you out. What? Mystery Monkey has proof you were framed. I knew it. Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something. It's not just him, Detective. I'm sorry to tell you that I believe the Lobster Cop and Mason Mole planned this whole thing all along. It can't be. Lobster Cop is #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me? It's hard to know for sure. Until we ask. But it looks like Lobster Cop is dealing with a bad case of jealousy. Green with envy, one might say. Envious? Of who? You, Detective? It's not possible. It's time to shift your understanding of the world, Detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you. I simply can't believe it. Well, let's wait until dawn and confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole once and for all. The sun is coming up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting. And we can have a classic western shootout. What is the meaning of this? Only I get to call town meetings? We have called this town meeting for a very important purpose. We have some news about the hat stealing case. But it is closed. I solved it. Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor, what are you doing here? Please give your attention to Mystery Monkey for just a moment. Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, Town, for meeting us here on short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you. What? How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? Oh, they're all wearing hats now. That's a really fun detail. Huh. What? This is ridiculous. Lobster Cop, I found the secret drawer in your office. You can't just go right through my office. That's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. Yeah. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter that Mason Mole wrote to you. I knew I shouldn't have detailed my schemes on paper. Sheriff Mason Mole has been trailing the detective, and so I called for help for the mystery of the Haunted Island. As the lead scientist on the island at the time, I could confirm I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. Wait, why didn't you tell me? It feels like someone sneaking around the island is kind of relevant to the case. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs a shop over in Warlock Woods. He also confirmed the sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind his shop. What? I never. Oh, but you did. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective. No, No, that's not... Signal's here. This is all a mistake. No, Mason Mole. It's time for us to come clean. Frog Detective, ever since you moved in next door to my office, I felt threatened. You were so methodical in your case solving. I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been #1 mess detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it, and I passed it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed of myself and angry at you. Angry? But Lobster Cop, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine. Maybe they used to, but I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important, but we were a bad influence on each other. I needed work, and so I suggested to Lobster Cop that I help take you down, and I had the perfect plan. I'm very subtle, you see. I am ashamed it got to that point. Instead of asking for help, or swallowing my pride, I let my jealousy get the best of me. How did you frame the detective? It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where they were buried for the detective to find. But I didn't find the map. Susie did. I didn't execute it very well, I admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats, and Lobstercop with a clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo. Wait, what was Lobstercop's alibi? I was eating a delicious meal. Of course. I'm ashamed to say that he also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you. But what I don't understand is why you had to put me in the bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. That's so unusually cruel. I'm inclined to agree. Putting someone into a room, whether they did a naughty thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped? I really hate that room. That room was my idea. I'm sorry. It's a terrible idea. I realize this now. My bad. Lobstercop, Mason Mole, you have done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society does not have strategies in place to deal with things like this. Are you gonna send us to bad room? Absolutely not. That's messed up. No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Lobstercop, you have a bush. What? What? You have abused your power in ways that I cannot begin to comprehend. Genuinely don't know why I read that as a bush and was like, oh, that's a fancy word for this game, and realised no, he's just said abused. Mason Mole, you have enabled and encouraged this behaviour. I'm mad at you both. We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobstercop from the detective agency. I think you should change career paths for your own good. But what is he if he is not a lobster? Or a cop? Maybe do something that helps to contribute to society. Cop no longer? Okay. I will hand in my badge and gun. Gun? Wait, why do you have a gun? I didn't even know they were real. That's really messed up. It's not like I ever used it. Mate, I gave Lobstercop the gun. Oh, okay. Well, yes, please hand that in. I have an idea of what you could do as a job, Lobstercop. Oh? Why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Postie has a nice ring to it. Can I join too? I didn't see why not. Well then, it's settled. Lobster Postie, Postie Mason Mole, do you have anything to say to the detective? Yes. I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time I can prove myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs that I've done. Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behaviour that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured you will never have a late parcel again. Thank you both for the apology. I accept. Say, now that's all sorted, I have an announcement to make. Oh? Lobstercop is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work on this case, I am pleased to announce the new #1 best detective. Congratulations to... Oh, who's it gonna be? Oh, the mystery. Mystery Monkey! Wow, that's getting weird. Yeah. Frog Detective just can't catch a break. Wow, congratulations, Mystery Monkey. What an achievement. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I'll have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time. You can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep. Great! What an honour to work next door to the #1 best detective. Again! This calls for a celebration. Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dance party? Can do! Oh, and loves Posty? Posty Mason Mole? Yeah? You're invited too. Everyone is here! Yeah! It's like the end of a DreamWorks movie. Ah, and fish are here too. This calls for some more. Let them all go. I made you, and I can destroy you. Oh no, please don't destroy Frog Detective. He is a nice boy. Woo, fine gamer rule. I have a Frog Detective t-shirt from them. Great. They make them. Their video game t-shirts are amazing. Like some of my favorite ones. Did he get to go on his date with Sherman? Just leaving the office. Frog Detective, crime solving agency. Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Hey, Frog Detective. Yes, Mystery Monkey. Happy birthday. Thanks so much. I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case I just can't crack. But you're #1 best detective. I know, but this one's a doozy. Could you help me out? Of course, I'll be right there. Oh, I gotta go all the way down the corridor to go see Mystery Monkey. Couldn't just told me over the phone. And by the way, Mystery Monkey has just photoshopped it. Well, he didn't Photoshop. He's just stuck pictures of his face on lobster cult photos. That's well. If it isn't Mystery Monkey 49, good to see you, Frog Detective 03. What? Just a joke. Are there 2 other Frog Detectives? I don't know. I was just joking. You've got me worried. It really stresses me out. Frog Detective 1, Frog Detective 2, now Frog Detective 3. How do I think I've over 48 other Mystery Monkeys? That's a good point. Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case information is in the other room. Just head down the hallway and I'll meet you there. Will do. Again, I love he's just stuck his face on that photo. Surprise! They're all here! Everyone's here! Wow, what's everyone doing here? Well, detective, we all appreciate everything you've done for us. I don't remember what voice I gave him. Or her. Yeah, our town has never been so peaceful. All thanks to you. Same with my island. I haven't heard a ghost in ages. I mean, technically, you've never heard a ghost. We heard it's your birthday, so we all arranged to come here and surprise you. It worked. That's not all, detective. We got you a present. It should be coming at any moment now. We ordered it on WizBay. Oh look, Grace is in the background. Special birthday delivery. Is that for me? Open it up. His own hat. And the size that fits his weird head. What is this? That's easy, detective. It's a hat. I can't wear hats due to my head shape. Why don't you just try it on? Well, would you look at that? It's a hat that fits. Neat conclusion to the arc that's spread throughout all 3 games. Thank you for playing Frog Detective. We've loved making these games for you. And we are so grateful that many people have spent time with our silly story. We've loved playing them. The latest Toast Science discovery. Jam! Of Noah Mystery Monkey. Celebrating our latest potion. Lola and Mandy. Celebrating Craig's acceptance to the Ghostbusters League. Hey, he got in! Finally got a sponsorship deal with Dr. Tight Smiles 101 Tooth Whitening Cool Paste for teeth. So fresh. Family reunion, so much raw shared. Gross. Thanks for our date, I had so much fun. Thanks so. Aww. Cute. So handy having a muse next door to the saloon. God, listen. I can't tell you what I'm up to, but it's very cool and secret. I'm the sheriff now. Wow. Wow, I don't even know. I'm the sheriff now. I didn't even have to beat anyone up. And run to diner. Finally convinced Carlos to take a holiday. We're not the same guy. Larry and Lobster Posty. Still suspicious. First day of Cowboy School. Dusty. Employee of the month at the post office. Thanks, Mason Mole. Thanks to the magnet, I attached it to this boat and went super fast. Regards, Koala. Oh, it's like a character from Zelda. They will love Tears of the Kingdom. So many shells down here. Well wishes from the deep blue sea. Orbit. Performed together at the latest dance contest. We came third! Again, Martin. Too busy signing autographs. Mouse right now. Talk later. No. I broke my leg! Get well soon, buddy. I have literally not left the hot tub since you were here. From Victor. You might want to get out of there. And, skin probably isn't looking too good. Find out my hero Lobster Lobster Posty. Aww. That's a sweet bit of music to end it on. It's a really sweet, it's a really sweet ending. Well, this has been fun. I like these games a lot. They I think I have a very similar sense of humor to these games, so it kind of always is really appealing to me. Um, yeah, these games are great. It's a good note to end them on. I hope they make more. If they don't make more Frog Detective, then the team Worm make various other games or whatever in the future. Because I will definitely play something that whatever they make next. Because these games are just so fun. Um, and I love them. And I that's going to be it for the stream. I think I had a backup for if this took less time, but this took pretty much the right amount of time that I'd hoped it would actually. So that's pretty good. We'll be back some point next in the future. I want to say there'll be a stream on Saturday. There might be one on Monday. I've not decided yet. And we are probably going to play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I'm thinking because I have never played any of those Mario and Luigi RPGs, and they're on the Switch Online now. I kind of want to play them. So I think we'll probably do that unless I change my mind last minute, which could happen. And we play, I don't know, more trombone shambles on the guy. I don't know. Anyway, until next time. Thank you for hanging out for this stream, which was really enjoyable. Full of silly voices that hopefully I won't do again for a while. But then Mario and Luigi doesn't have voice acting, so yeah, we'll probably end up doing those as well then. Yikes. Anyway, so thanks for joining me for the stream today. I hope you've enjoyed it. As I've enjoyed doing it. If you, regardless of whether you were here for the whole thing, whether you stopped by 5 minutes, you stayed part of the way, whatever, I really appreciate you hanging out with me. I had a feeling this probably wasn't going to be as big a success viewer-wise than Pete's Tower, which kind of blew me away how successful that went down comparatively compared to everything else. Um, but so I knew this was going to be a bit of a not as big, but it's good. I don't care because this game's great. And we will see you next time for the next stream. Um, so as always, au revoir, baby. See ya. Bye bye.